Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He
Do what?
plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines, they ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why you ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. A fail-safe only he controls.
There you go.
Any such weapon can be deactivated
The
whenever
first
he
one or
chooses,
part 4?
regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Oh, why you gonna sell it?
Controlled by a man, not a country.
That happens every now and then.
Conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic.
Just go to the sperm bank, make some money.
Become powerless.
Yeah, they'll pay you. Look it up online, man. They'll give you a shitload of cash for that, as long as you got one near your city. Where I'm at, they got one in Memphis, I think. I know some guys in college used to go there like about twice a month.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new
Tennessee.
suit that applies code
But they got them all. They got them all over.
The parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the skull's unusual abilities.
And then you can
But in order to use
can go
those
to-
abilities, it needs parasites.
you can give plasma, which is white blood cells. They'll pay you for that too.
Extracting skulls.
There you go. There you go. You ain't gotta sell your PlayStation 4 no more. You just gotta get down to Memphis, rub one out, get your cash, and come home. Yep. Bring some buddies with you and you can all get paid. Yeah, she might be able to help you. Just tell her not to eat it. Don't, no. We gotta turn this in. We gotta get paid today. One day you'll be like, you got 137 children. No, I don't. No, they wouldn't ever tell you what they did with it. Majority that I don't even know if they tell you what they're planning on doing with it when you give it to them.
What's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite
What?
infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain. Meaning, a breed
That's
of
pretty good.
parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific
You
to
can do that
Kikongo.
for a couple of years and then retire. That's not bad.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
It's not bad at all.
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite. A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
Yeah. What'd they say? Yeah.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections.
Yeah.
We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released.
Never heard of him. He can't even like Google them or something. Well, hopefully he'd be polite enough to at least Google them, look at the specs, and if that's what he sells, he'd be able to know what the specs are all about, you know?
Skullface will pay for this.
Oh, he might be like 12 or something. He wasn't born in the 90s. It sounds like he's a dick. Yeah.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is he?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon,
There's enough room you could put some beds in the sucker.
back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life. As countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skull faces. Nuclear weapons proliferate over
Satellite.
and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
Man, if you do that, there ain't no daggone point in having a house.
A ruse. The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes. The only one that can still be used.
You just got whenever you feel like parking and not driving for a while, just stick it in your parents' driveway.
All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me.
No, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5. It's pretty awesome so far. Dang, you missed out because the PlayStation 3 had a really good one.
Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it.
6
Wasn't designed to
dig.
accommodate a human pilot.
I know the original one on PS1 had like 3 discs. Might have been 4, and it was a bunch. It was more than one of the Resident Evils back then had 2 discs. I don't remember which one.
No! No!
I still got my Super Nintendo.
Wait!
They're pretty cool.
We got word from Afghanistan.
You still had it. You still could have played them
Everyone
though.
at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north.
I don't know what happened to my 64, but I know my little brother still has my GameCube.
Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.